Alright, now that I've completed my cutting tool, I've moved on to the next part, which was I wanted to make a pair of tongs without having a pair of tongs. So of course I'm using my channel locks, and I'm starting with a pair of tin snips. So I'm gonna forge these into the reins and these into the jaws. So starting with this, I heat that up, cut it off, and then straighten the handle out. Now this is a much smaller pair of tin snips than that. You take it apart, cut it in half, or cut the ear off, or the finger hole, and then you just stretch them out. Now the biggest pain is now I have this sort of bump where it had sort of a stop and then the cutoff part in the middle of this rein that I've got to kind of round out. And I suppose I could say, hey, I could use that as a reference point that says, hey, if I move my hand closer than that, it's going to be hot. But I haven't quite decided how far I'm going to go in actually getting rid of that piece of lump to begin with. But I'm on my way. Step one, getting the handle of the tin snips cut and then straightened, and then starting to work down that. Next I will, I'm not sure how much I'm going to work on the reins themselves. Probably get them so that they're fairly straight and pretty regular. But the next step is to shape the jaws, and you can see that it's got some marks on it from the channel locks. Not bad because it wasn't even heated up, but they're marks just in the soot that's collected on that part of the piece of work. But once I get to the forming of the jaws, that's going to be the next step.